Hey friends, the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro are the long-awaited successor to the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. And they not only bring new functions, but also a completely new design. Completely new, well, that's debatable, since at first glance they look very similar to the Apple Airpods Pro, but only at first glance. I had the opportunity to test the new headphones from Samsung extensively during my vacation, and here is my very personal review. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro come in an elongated case with a transparent lid, which I really like. The new Galaxy Ring also comes with a transparent lid, which I think looks a bit like an expensive face cream. That seems to be Samsung's new style, and I really like it. You can get the Buds 3 Pro in white or silver, and I want to make it very clear here that silver is the much cooler color, and then they no longer look like AirPods clones too. Silver is also available on the new Galaxy Z Flip and Fold 6, and I can only assure you silver is definitely the color of the season. The new design of the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is, in my opinion, really well done with the round head, the silicone attachment and the bridge, which is not round but square in shape. This has a number of advantages, especially when operating the buds. This is done exclusively via the bridge, and the angular shape helps enormously with the orientation of the fingers. Pressing once, twice, 3 times, holding or swiping your finger up or down from the outside are the gestures to start or stop music, go back or forward a track, adjust the volume, or for example switch from transparency mode to active noise cancelling. These gestures can be set or changed in the wearable app. When operating the device, your fingers automatically rest on one edge, which is the optimal position for pressing. I personally have never experienced this with any buds before, as you often have to search for tiny little control faces or buttons. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro have solved this problem really well. Every grip is a hit, no matter where on the bridge. The Buds 3 Pro have 4 different modes. All off, what a great mode. Ambient noise, where the ambient noise is slightly amplified by the microphones. Adaptive, where the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro themselves recognize the volume of the ambient noise and absorb these noises accordingly. And there is the classic ANC, the active noise cancelling, which is very useful when you are in very loud environments, such as on an airplane or at a child's birthday party. ANC on and voila, it's quiet. And the ANC is really, really good, which is also due to the silicone plugs that reach into the ear and can seal it well. One of the new functions is that you can set it to automatically switch to ambient sound mode when the Galaxy Buds detect that you are talking, when they detect a siren, and when you receive a call. With these functions, Galaxy AI is making its way into the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, and that is the point that not only Samsung but all manufacturers are currently putting a lot of focus on AI. AI is also used when it comes to sound, because you can set the sound to automatically adjust to your individual ear shape and how you wear your buds, so that you always get the best sound. And speaking of the sound, it's just amazing. I'm not a sound expert at all, but in my opinion, the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro surpass the Apple AirPods Pro by far. The lows and the bass are really nice and full, and the highs are very clear and don't clip. Listening to music and podcasts is just a lot of fun with them. In the wearable app, you can also adjust the sound to your liking in the equalizer. When I used the buds for the first time when making a phone call from vacation, I was asked if I was back yet. The sound was so clear and so close, and that shows that the microphones have also been significantly optimized. The buds have the 360-degree audio function, so that the sound always seems to come from the direction of the sound source, your device, when you turn your head. I personally find that so awful and always turn it off, but maybe one or the other finds it great and useful. Please let me know in the comments, what do you think? Another really practical AI feature that is now available on the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is the interpreter function. When I heard that for the first time, I was like, wow, cool! I hear something in another language, Press my Galaxy Buds and it's translated into my ear. But it's not quite like that. You still need your Galaxy smartphone with the interpreter app. You set it to the language you're listening to, and what's being said is translated into your ear via the Galaxy Buds. I tried it out with an Italian children's fairy tale and it works really well. The translation is more or less accurate like any AI translation. But for being able to listen to a film or a lecture, I think the feature is really brilliant, and maybe in the future we won't need the smartphone for that anymore. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro come with the seamless audio connection feature where you can automatically switch between different devices without having to manually reconnect to the buds. I also wanted to know whether you can pair the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro with other non-Samsung smartphones and what the functions are like. Basically, you can pair the buds with all kinds of devices via Bluetooth to listen to music or make phone calls. However, to have all the settings, you need Samsung's wearable app, which you can download from the Play Store to any Android smartphone. I paired the Buds 3 Pro with my Xiaomi 14 Ultra via the wearable app and had normal access to all functions as if I had paired them with a Samsung smartphone. The only thing you have to do without is the interpreter function. Unfortunately, the wearable app is not available for iOS in the App Store, which means you can of course pair the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro with your iPhone or iPad via Bluetooth, but you don't have access to the settings of the wearable app. But that's what happens when you build a thick fence around your ecosystem so that no one can get out so easily. And of course, you're also excluding many users who don't want to be trapped by an ecosystem. Overall, I think the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro are a more than successful update to Samsung's headphones lineup with an incredibly great sound, extremely good voice quality when making calls, and super cool AI functions that will surely be expanded in the future. Do they look like Apple Airpods at first glance? Yes, just get them in silver and the risk of confusion is completely eliminated. Are they better in terms of sound quality and functions than the AirPods Pro 2? Absolutely. And in terms of quality, they are even cheaper. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro have a retail price of 249 euros, and as always, the price is still falling. They offer wireless charging and a battery life of up to 7.5 hours on one charge and are IP57 protected against dust and temporary submersion in water. Really just everything you could want from modern Bluetooth buds. For my part, I think the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro are currently one of the best, if not the best, in-ear Bluetooth AI headphones on the market. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro today. If so, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because you will help me a lot to grow this channel. With that in mind, friends, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye and see you next time. Mwah.